You must be on Molly. Oh my gosh. Chatters, what is good? Today we are finally listening to the long-awaited V by Doja Cat. Guys, I am so excited for this album. We just listened to Scarlet last night. If you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out. But yeah, we're here with V today. I'm so excited for this one. Doja Cat has been one of my most hyped releases since she announced it, a few months back. So, it's finally time. But anyways, I'm not going to make anyone wait any longer. I stream all of these reactions over on Twitch. Please do like, comment, and subscribe on the video. It really does help me grow. And drop some more recommendations. But anyways, let's just get straight into song 1, Cards, by Doja Cat off her new album. Wow. I've heard enough. Saxophones. Okay. Damn. Damn. Okay. Damn. Damn. Okay.
Hey there, stranger. Take it where you want. You can say we're stranger. If you play fair, stranger, it's all you can eat. Violate there, stranger.
Damn.
Girls turned on by danger. I'm turned on when he run that bank up. He's turned on when I fill this tank up. No bra, fresh beat. Watch him scrunch his face up. I'm enough to wait for. Move too quick and you off the roster. Break bread, nigga, don't twirl the pasta. Hand on my ass that I stir the block up. I ain't just a girl and you're not. And not many men make me nervous a lot. Might splurge on a yacht. I'm trying to figure out if he deserve it or not. You got away with your words so they flop. Playing all your cards right first and it's hot. Show me that you got the nerve and the chops. Maybe then you could get the permanent spot.
Okay. 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 Oh, okay. So Cards, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, here, let me go back real quick. I'm not gonna lie, I like the song, but I feel like, not to give criticism, but I feel like it kind of went on a little too long, no? Like, I don't know. I feel like we got to like right here, and then she started a whole nother verse like when I thought the song was ending, you know. Maybe I'm just tripping when I say that. Like, I obviously, you know, like Doja Cat and I love her music, but I feel like the song just went on a little too long. um but yeah, that's just my little fair share of criticism. Obviously she's the artist and I'm not. But I did like it nonetheless, and I think the production on this one kind of just took me away a little bit. That was my favorite part. I really like the instrumental, the little, was that saxophones? Like, what was that? The little jazz kind of sound. I like that a lot, and if that's what this album entails, I just know I'll like it, because I mean, Jealous Type is kind of the same too. And I've seen some things online, not to spoil anything, but yeah, nothing of like really like spoilers, but people were saying, I seen some people saying that like the whole album sounded the exact same. So I mean, if this is what it entails, I do like that sound. But yeah, I guess we'll just have to see. I know this is around 15 songs, so we'll just see how it ages as well at the same time. But I just feel like it went on a little too long. I still like it though. Jealous Type, careless eye, walls, and I just can't decide. Me the hell of paradise. Baby, I can't hurt you, sure, but I'm the jealous type. Hey, I love this song. I like Green Eyes. In this line, seen you cry, you're mine. Baby, I can't hurt you, sure, I'm the jealous type. I'm the jealous type, oh, I'm jealous, ayy. I'm jealous, jealous type, I'm jealous, hey, I'm jealous, baby, I'm the jealous type. Say you wanna, oh my gosh, wow, you must be on Molly, oh my gosh, beautiful. Need a paradise. Baby, I can't hurt you, sure, but I'm the jealous type. Hey. Wow. Damn. Okay, jealous type. Oop. I feel like you guys can see how I feel about Jealous Type. I love that song. It's very danceable, very airy. I wouldn't be surprised if that becomes Doja Cat's biggest song ever. Real shit. That's my opinion on it. I love it. It's so upbeat. It's just very, it like is reminiscent of like the old school kind of pop everyone knows and loves. Like little bits of Thriller vibes, to be honest. I know that's super high praise, but honestly, that's where I take it. Honestly, very danceable, very airy. That's just my genuine, probably favorite Doja Cat song right now. Maybe it's recency bias, but I absolutely love that song. That song is very, very, very fun, and I like that a lot. I think of Doja Cat as a very fun artist, and that song right there is definitely one of those. Yeah, that's beautiful. Jealous Type. It's just, I don't know, something just gets sorry. Bro, what the hell? Something just like I just like lose myself a little bit there. Something else takes control of me. Maybe it's the jealous type, am I right? but yeah, fantastic song. I already have a video on my channel about that, so you guys, if you guys are familiar with the channel, you guys know how I feel. I love that song. But yeah, anyways, song 3, Ah Man.
She wants a man she gets.
Okay, crazy samples. Wow. Okay.
He's a fight to the dead. He's a gun to my head.
Damn.
An impossible friend. Would you take every breath and put it all in one man?
Okay.
Boots, motherfucker. Why you always gotta like two little brother acting like we both in high school, motherfucker? Word on the streets, you a burden of beats. Boys wanna grab a handful, I'm hurting the cheek. Why y'all got stereotype being sneaky? Don't you ever let me catch you around in these streets? You know all the bad boys don't treat us nicely, so I give her these teeth like Kara Knightley. Do I look like I won't be pregnant trying to bust out in me like Leroy Jenkins? That's got me aching, it's got me thinking, nigga. Am I gay or am I just angry? Am I impatient? I guess I'm dating. I mean, I'm insatiate, but I love the taste. And I have too much tolerance. You ugly and fine as shit. And if I had more common sense, then I would grab my right and dip. And I have too much tolerance. You ugly and fine as shit. And if I had more common sense, then I would grab my right and dip.
Hey.
He's up to my head. And an impossible friend. Would you take every breath? Put it all in one man's. With these stupid chains and your suit out.
Rain.
When you look
Okay.
my way, I feel shame. 'Cause you're such a pain. Yeah, what you did. He got the time for it down, yes, but do he suit me? Just steamroll past if he can eat. For real though, gotta pack a snip like Willow. 10 toes down as a duvet pillow. Two-Face, you say you get zero. You act like you'll get a movie. Limo, 2 chains, dinner, and a smooch down below. And all new fans yelling, you might be. Men need
Okay.
to cry, more boys need to work. But not when he beg his employee to flirt. Ain't nobody finna force me to twerk. When you finish with your goon sesh, join me in church. One word away from a 6-foot hole. And at least front geared in my point of concern. If we get high and we all need a shoulder, enjoying a view, let a girl get it. I have too much tolerance. You ugly and fine as shit. And if I had more common sense, then I would grab my right and dip. And I have too much tolerance. You ugly and fine as shit. And if I had more common sense, then I would grab my right and dip.
Okay. Great samples, first and foremost. Good little sample right there. I like that a lot. I'm tripping though. That's the theme song for what's it called? I forget. Right? It's the theme song? That was a theme song, right? I lost it. It's a theme song for something. But ah man. Yeah, she was really flowing there. I'm not gonna lie. She caught a little flow that I was not expecting. Cause I've heard her, do her thing and whatnot and flow. But these instrumentals have been different to say the least from what we've heard from her. So I wasn't just really expecting that, for her to catch a little something like that. And she didn't stop either. It just kept going. And so I like that. She showed her talent there a little bit. A little bit. Aw, man. I don't know, to be honest, I don't know how much I would go back to that song. To be honest, maybe it'll grow on me though. I feel like with that song, I could see it being like super massive or not one of the biggest, to be honest. But that doesn't take away from the fact that I still liked it. It's just something I probably wouldn't go back to and replay as much compared to songs like Jealous type. But like I said, that might be my favorite Doja Cat song ever. So that's high praise. So Who knows? Who knows? Maybe time will go on and that'll change. But anyways, we have song 4, Couples Therapy. Okay. Okay. Okay.
They can hold that for you, that pain, that stress. Like a wall past worries, let's face it. I wanna be the doctor, be the medication. I can, but I know I'm booking this a vacation again. ADHD and some crazy ass friends. 10 MGs and I do my dance. Cussing you out, you the one I resent. Cussing you out, I delete and resend. Sorry, I got 3 cells, one's 12. Sorry, you gave me hell, once felt. Sorry, honeymoon phase over now. Locking, listen to me, baby, cause I ain't done talking. We can be angry, but can we be honest? You were so fed up with the same old problems. Got a lot of bags, but you ain't know about it. You love this, but you so ain't know about it.
Okay. Damn. Damn. Okay, I like that song a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I liked the instrumental a lot. I kind of like how it went, like, kind of minimalist. It was minimalistic at the beginning, and then it kind of transitioned into a more evolved, more polished kind of version towards the end. Like the start of the song was super light, airy, you know, a little melodic, just letting her do her thing. And, you know, just kind of showing the vulnerability she has as well. And then just, you know, towards the end, I felt like there was more intimacy kind of thing. Just a little bit of a stronger hook, maybe like bigger dynamic because of the instrumental. You know, just more elements were getting added towards the end. And so I like that. I like how that, you know, that track just, you know, played itself when it went through. It went from, you know, like I said, minimalist to something unexpected that was also good. But yeah, I like that song a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Couples Therapy, a little bit vulnerable, but still on that theme we have heard. So I like it. I like it a lot. I'm actually really enjoying kind of the theme of this album. You know, it's nothing we've heard before. I feel like every album I've heard, you can kind of make bridges to each of them, and I mean, you still can in this sense, but I feel like not as much. It's kind of feeling like the beginning of Scarlet, where it's a little different, but then maybe towards the end, you know, it kind of transitions back to not the typical Doja Cat, but, you know, what we could expect from her. So I like it. It's definitely a nice little twist, especially because I've been listening to a lot of Doja Cat over the past couple days. But anyways, song 5, Gorgeous. Okay. Okay. Is she talking about me? Huh.
Yeah, look at me, really look at me. Loaded the magazine, they throwing a book at me. I'm booking at 80 miles per hour cause my jewelry. I'm cooking some collard greens, I ain't got no room for these. Then I got surgery, cause of scrutiny. But he like my before and after pictures, he cool with these. I took off the wig and put some moves on my new 4C. I put on the wig and take it off as I damn well please. I look like my family, I don't need to brag. Titty used to sag, then she got some ass. Can't avoid the path,
Okay.
can't even avoid the cash. Yeah, you beautiful, baby, but you got more than that. Pretty hurts, don't talk to me about Brazilians. After that wax, you thought you wanted to kill him. But now you walking around like you one in a million. He looking at me like he wants some beautiful children. If they wasn't grilling before, they gon' be really mad when we hit the floor.
Damn.
To be gorgeous, between you and a million posts. They're taking pictures like we hitting a post. It's alright to be yours. Even when we sit in the dark, I feel the prettiest that you ever saw. All your eyes even open, it ain't even really our fault. We make a killing, being so beautiful. It's a crime to be
Damn.
She ain't so Christian in the boutons, and now she got contacts with no close friends, and she lasered all that hair off. And
Okay.
she thank God for that M scope. She wanna be chic when it's inspired by Heron. There you go with that smile again. She stay in school, but she more privy to college in. Oh, now you unbotched again. You water cut off all them kids, they toxic friend. You getting showered in compliments. You feeling power, but not within. I mean, I only got
She's talking about me. Kia Asylum.
They got their nose up, judging me, but ain't all of them real. So if they wasn't grilling before, they gon' be
Really, really in the flow. Hey.
between you and a million posts. They taking pictures like we hitting the post. It's alright to be honest. Even when we sit in the dark, I feel the prettiest that you ever saw. All your eyes even open, it ain't even really our fault. We make a killing, being so beautiful. It's a crime to be
Damn. Gorgeous. I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. That was a fantastic song. I like that one a lot. There's a little bit of everything in there. That slower melodic sounds with the hook, the chorus. You know, she had a verse where she was rapping, she was catching a flow. It kind of had a little bit of everything of Doja Cat with all in between as well. I like that a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That was probably my favorite off this album so far. It's a crime to be gorgeous. She's doing like, bro, she's cooking something up with this. I like this a lot. I really do like this a lot. I don't know. I'm kind of taken aback, to be honest, because, you know, just from distant memory, I know it's been a few odd months since I've listened to a Doja Cat album in full besides Scarlet. This might be my favorite start to an album so far. I'm not gonna lie. I've liked this, but maybe it's also the new sound, you know. Who knows? But I've really been enjoying myself. And yeah, that song was definitely fantastic. I liked every second of it. Gorgeous. Didn't have like a super lush production, but it was still, you know, reminiscent of that kind of what we've heard. I like it. It was just like a heartfelt moment too. Had a little bit of an emotional core to it, a moment of sincerity, if you will, too. And she was talking a little bit of shit in there. I caught that. Talking about the Kia Asylum. She was talking about me there, because I've been flopping. Anyways, song 6, Stranger. Crazy rhyme.
Broken nose, 5'10", and I don't even need a vodka soda. Call me over to watch some White Lotus, and after maybe we can
Lisa
rearrange
reference.
the sofa. I need a man with a sense of humor, beliefs aligned and zen like Buddha. Got equal parts of sex and cuteness. One look in your eyes, it can execute ya. Girls can't tell that he fine off rip, cause he don't
Talking
look
about me.
like he like dick. But if he liked it, I'd still like him. As a freak, I can admit that he likes
talking about
it.
me.
With each crowd, we proud we don't fit, and ain't nobody here gets our shtick. So if we split, it'll be like two halves. Ain't nobody in the world got what you have. You're in my life, cause everything that is our lives connected. And I believe the weirdest one survive. You're a trip to them and a vacation in me. And God knows you could be a stranger than me. So kiss me like a mirror, I'm in like a queer. Nothing you do could freak me out.
Damn. Damn. Damn.
It's in our nature to beware. I wouldn't change it for a second. They don't have to get it. Strange and so alive.
Okay, real quick, I just want to kind of touch up on the retro themes we've been hearing. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like in every song it's been prominent. The sax lines have been great, this and that. Really leaned into it, but it's not overdone. It's not overdone. Her vocals are great, and I feel like nothing's really overshining one another, to be honest. I feel like when you're kind of like doing an album or even a song where it taps into themes that are a little bit different from your previous work, it's easy to kind of have one thing overshine another. But I feel like everything's kind of been on par with one another here. There hasn't been a single song where I've been like, oh, this is better than that. But I like it so far. I do like it a lot, I'm not gonna lie. And Strangers, that was good. Her vocals just feel confident in a way. It just has this kind of like softness to it, as well as like the grittiness of Doja Cat, in this all at the same time. Just has a little bit of that edge that I do like. It just has like another shift in feel, to be honest, and I'm excited to hear the rest. I mean, we're not even halfway through. I've been enjoying every second. Anyways, All Mine.
How do you attract a man? What I mean is, suppose you set your heart on somebody. What would you do to get him?
Grab him and take him.
Grab him and take him.
Take him.
To
Okay. Damn.
Jumping at the assist. Best believe he'll be cracking it before GTA 6.
Okay.
He hungry for money. I told him come eat the rich. Pick me up in the Panther and drop me off at the Ritz. Carlton had they follow him, but I'm fresh with my prince. Sitcom inside my crib. I got game and I got chips. Bananas for my clip. He want me and I want him. If you believe in manifestation, this make perfect sense because I do the things these bitches think of, but they don't do. If I dream, if I think big, I can go. No fantasy. I'll be his queen and we'll live so happily. Ever after what I want. Hey.
Thanks. I peep.
I'm not afraid of a leap, a jump, got faith. I saw a vision of we and us. You make some really good company. I want to take it to the next level.
Okay. She caught a little flow there, I'm not gonna lie. I like that little verse she had. Where she was talking about the banana clips, get it cracking before GTA 6. Bars. See, only Doja Cat would say some shit like that before GTA 6. I like that song. I liked it a lot. It was smooth, a little melodic, seductive, relaxed, all in the best ways. I like how she like leans in that kind of falsetto, like R&B sound, while still, you know, having that retro feel. Honestly, a little bit reminiscent. I know this is high praise. I've been giving her high praise all day. A little bit of Prince kind of sounds. Obviously different in its own right as well, but a little bit reminiscent to me. It just is like super lush, deep exhale, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, we're not even halfway through. I like this. But yeah, she really is the only one who could go from talking like banana clips, like, really? Doja Cat, you got banana clips? And cracking before GTA 6. Bar. Unfortunately, that is a bar. I cannot lie. Doja Cat, you have bars. Damn. Only she would say that, though. Anyway, song 8. Why is there no lyrics? Take Me Dancing featuring SZA. Did I say that weird? I said like dancering or something? Take Me Dancing featuring SZA. I think I got ahead of myself. Wow, this is gonna be cinema. Okay. Listen to that. Dance.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm getting ready. Stay invited. Bring a psychic. Come save me from my emotions. Baby psychic. Bottle them up so you can sit right on my lap.
Damn.
Just chasing the high, waiting for your call.
Damn. Damn. Dancing. Damn. Me? Damn.
Are you ready? I'm getting ready.
Damn. 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 Dancing. Damn. No, it's over. Damn. Take Me Dancing with SZA. Okay, I like that one a lot. I'm not gonna lie, that's been a highlight for me so far. I feel like they have a great dynamic. What's that other song they have together? They have a few, right? They have like 2 or 3. I can't think. They have one. SZA has one with Doja, and Doja has one with SZA. I'm blanking on it though. I'm blank. Kiss Me More. Kiss Me More. And then what's the other one? Doja's featured on Kill Bill, I think. I think she has a feature on Kill Bill. So yeah, they obviously have a good dynamic together. I mean, we all know that. But I like this. I like that sound from Take Me Dancing, and it was a fun, airy song, very danceable. Nonetheless, I know the irony is there, but I like the texture kind of SZA had in there too, because she didn't have the longest verse, she didn't have the biggest verse. To be honest, she didn't have my absolute favorite verse from SZA, but I feel like the little ad lib she was throwing in there just made the song flow that much better. Her verse, was short and sweet. I'll give it that. It wasn't the longest. It was but I liked it. I liked it nonetheless. They have a great dynamic, and I like that's the only feature on the album that we know of. So yeah, you got to take what you can get. I like it. It was very connective, if you will. And the song is super airy, super danceable, super. I mean, 2 stars on one song like that. Like, what more can you expect? I like that a lot, though. Definitely a highlight of this album for me so far. And yeah, this album's just super danceable, to be honest. Got my head bumping, got me like whatever I'm doing with my shoulder. Like, I don't even realize I'm doing that half the time. Like, but yeah, I like that song a lot. Take Me Dancing featuring SZA. But anyways, we're on song 9, I believe. Lip Stain. Okay. Seducing me.
You hit it raw yesterday. Let me rub my cheek on your suit. I'm your woman, or that's you.
Okay. Damn.
Sapphires on my neck matching his hickeys. Her blood boiling over the hottest nigga who's with me. The cause, I must got a certain je ne sais quoi. Or maybe all the scratches from my claws, I'm never clipping off. These bitches know to never get involved. We ain't got amnesia, you just never get recalled. Sticky situation, so I reapply and gloss over the fact you're not a threat. You need to realize your loss. He ain't coming clean, so wipe it off. Girl, I smell like ice cream and pheromones. Girl, every girl's a queen, but I'm the boss. We gotta mark our territory for them dogs. Girl.
Okay. Okay. She's going crazy, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of sultry in there. A little sensual. I'm not gonna lie, I like Lipstain a lot. I did like Lipstain a lot. I didn't know she was catching French flows. Flows in French, if you will. Yeah, that was a fun song. I was not expecting her to, you know, get all French on us too. But yeah, she's really talking her shit too. Every girl's a queen, but I'm the boss. Yeah, you right, Doja Cat. You're right. You're going crazy. I love how she's a genre bender, if you will. That seems like a weird way to genre hopper, I guess. That feels like a weird way to explain it. It feels like I'm bashing her a little bit, but I'm absolutely not. I like it a lot. You know, she's not shy to, you know, experiment a little bit and kind of push her boundaries. And I like when established artists do that too. And that song, you know, it had a little bit of everything. I know I said that earlier about, you know, another song, but that has a little bit of everything that I love from Doja Cat. The kind of melodic flow, melodic hook into the, you know, more pop-based verse. You know, it just all sounds good. It's just all what I like from Doja Cat, and I like the theme of this album, that kind of retro vibe. I do like it a lot. And now we have Silly Fun. I think this is song 10? 9 or 10-ish? 9 or 10-ish. But yeah, let's get straight into Silly Fun. Okay.
In the palm leaf, when you call me wife, you'll mean that dedication and anointing. That ain't no small thing to me. Don't try to play now, you're annoying. Medicate yourself, I'ma keep them outside if he got that dog in him. Boy, I swear if you don't get your ass back, you're unlocking you out. He could hit the club and get fucked up, cause there's no stopping him. Don't you come back crying, talking about you know what you lost, but just get lost again.
Somebody. Blowing.
But you don't trust me, don't touch me. Too comfy, you don't get money,
Party. This song reminds me when I was walking the strip in Vegas, I saw someone getting married or they had just gotten hitched or whatever. And I kind of felt bad for the girl. She was wearing like a full-on wedding dress, and then the dude was in like a t-shirt and jeans. But I'm not gonna lie, Silly Fun, that was a great song. I'm not gonna lie. It was very short, very, very, very sweet. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that kind of has potential to be her next, maybe not Say So, but like, you know, a big hit of hers. I like that one a lot. From the album so far, that one just kind of, besides Jealous Type for me, just seems like it's destined to blow up. I like that one a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That was a good one. It was silly, it was fun, if you will. It delivered. I mean, it kind of has those playful sides of Doja Cat that everyone knows and loves. A little bit joyous. I found myself smiling throughout that song, you know. It seems just kind of like a carefree track where, you know, she just like went in and cooked real quick and called it a day and was happy with it from the get-go. That's how I feel about it. It has a little bit of like that Doja Cat, like, not like cheesiness, but like cheesiness for lack of a better word. It just, you know, reeks of Doja Cat, really, in the best way. I feel like that song has potential to be huge. You know, all in due time we will see, I guess. But yeah, I like that one a lot of fun, but I wish it was a little longer. But yeah, I could definitely see that song being everywhere. Anyways, Acts of Service, song 11, I believe.
Would it mean that I found my person? When the language is acts of service. Baby, how do I know for certain?
Okay.
Does a KDF let me girlfriend? Would it mean that I found my person?
Damn.
When the language is acts of service. Baby, how do I know for certain? Does a KDF let me girlfriend? Said, don't gotta ask to kiss me no more. It's like parts of a soul ain't missing no more. Yeah, love isn't to be measured, boy. I don't wanna put much pressure on you, but when you kick your legs up, this is home. Walks in the park and probably cuddle. Pool stunts on a dick, nobody double. Cute when they call us power couple. Look in your eyes, it's hardly subtle. You wanna do something for me, and I just wanna feel you hold me. Come, would it mean that I found my person? When the language is acts of service. Baby, how do I know for certain? Does a KDF let me girlfriend? Would it mean that I found my person? When the language is acts of service. Baby, how do I know for certain? Does a KDF let me
Girlfriend.
Yeah. I just deleted Raya. That must mean that I'm your provider. That just mean
Okay.
I'ma be your rider. I just need you to hold me higher. Cause they reaching to find some reason to just believe this is just not like us, baby. Please, this isn't achievement. I'm out here geeking because I like it. Come manifest your destiny. They boy, testing me. You challenge me. Nobody touch this chemistry. Eating it up, this recipe. Them beating it up, them best in peace.
Okay.
Key to my castle means that you my king, baby. Come and get your queen. Would it mean that I found my person? When the language is acts of service. Baby, how do I know for certain? Does a KDF let me girlfriend?
Girlfriend.
Would it mean that I found my person? When the language is acts of service.
Girlfriend, girlfriend. Okay. I like this. This one is a little more subdued, a little contemplative, if you will. Does the key to the flat mean girlfriend? Does it? I don't know. I feel like it do, low key. I feel like it do. I feel like it do. I cannot lie. Okay. I like that. Except I noticed, I feel like maybe I'm just saying this to myself, or maybe I'm just feeling this myself, but I feel like this one was a little less of that kind of retro theme we have seen throughout the album. This one felt, you know, just not as much so. I definitely see a little glimpses of it, just, you know, not to the same extent a few others were. But I liked it nonetheless. You know, I love the melodic songs. I love the slow, subdued. You know, she leaned into her vulnerable side. You know, she was contemplating the relationship here. What do you guys think? Does the key to the flat mean girlfriend? I don't know. But yeah, I think the instrumentation is a little simpler, and you know, it's just not what I was expecting from the rest of this album, or from the album so far, or from what we've heard from that album so far. Damn, it took me a minute to get there. My bad. But yeah, that was Active Service. It wasn't bad. It wasn't, you know, my absolute favorite, but it was good. Make It Up.
Can I make it up to you?
Okay.
When I pull this up, can I pop that trunk? Can I make it up to you? We don't have to touch, but if we make love, would I make it up to you? Can I make it up?
Take you.
Can I make it up? Can I make it up to you? When I pull this up, can I pop that trunk? Can I make it up to you? Do you need somebody who need nobody? Do you need this body? I don't see you hardly sell. I'ma ditch this party. I'ma bring you chocolate. Maybe we get comfy. And you tell me how you felt. I don't need nobody telling me no stories. Just a heart you're pouring. When it from the horse's mouth.
Okay.
Remember when you held my hand, said I hear you, shawty. All I wanted was to give that right back to you. Tempo, baby, can't you tell?
I like the layering there.
Can I pop that trunk? Can I make it up to you? We don't have to touch, but if we make love, would I make it up to you? Can I make it up? Can I make it up? Can I make it up to you? When I pull this up, can I pop that trunk? Can I make it up to you? Can I run your shower? Can I fill the tub? Did you hear about it? I'm a submissive top. I could bring you flowers. Cause you make me. I'm a CEO. I'm see these hoes that they playing dumb. They was out
Okay.
of line, but I stand up for you. It's a waste of time. They ain't pay it forward. When the bag is nervous, then the pad look gorgeous. But these hoes want that and they want you too, so we gotta focus.
I like the hook.
When I pull this up, can I pop that trunk? Can I make it up?
I'll take you.
We don't have to touch, but if we make love, would I make it up to you? Can I make it up? Can I make it up? Can I make it up?
I'll take you.
When I pull this up, can I pop that trunk? Can I make it up?
Take you. Okay. Okay. Make it up. I'm not gonna lie. Can I make it up to you? Okay. This track surprised me. I feel, you know, it just kind of walks the line between that kind of introspective and, like, you know, the pressure. I I like that she's kind of not shying away from the struggle and showing that more vulnerable side, if you will. I like that. I like when artists do that. If you guys are familiar with the channel, I've kind of talked about that a lot. But yeah, I liked it. It's just, you know, getting into the final stretch. I like where that things are getting a little more emotional, a little more raw. I felt like that's just what we've seen kind of throughout the ending parts of this album. I know there's a couple more songs left, not too many, but yeah, we're definitely in the latter stages of the album. It definitely seems like she's trying to, or at least, like, you know, just wrapping it up a bit. But I like it. I like the vulnerable side to her that we haven't seen as much throughout this album. But yeah, it's definitely good. I feel like she's also kind of straying away though a little bit from those retro themes a little bit as well. But it's still still tapped in a little bit, just not as much as it was, you know, especially in the earlier stages. But that doesn't take away from the album nonetheless. But anyways, song 13, I believe. One more time. Like Ariana Grande. Okay, this is definitely a little more retro. Burning. That's chlamydia. Actually, I don't know what that is. Damn. Just letting this instrumental play out on us. I like it a lot. Okay, one more time. I feel like with Doja Cat's music, it's kind of really easy to undermine the meaning behind of her songs too. I mean, in this one, she's really just pleading for it. Damn, she's really like, you know, pleading for one more time, a second chance. Just hoping for that clarity. Yeah, I feel like, in my opinion, it's very easy to undermine, you know, the kind of emotion she depicts throughout the song. You know, especially with that instrumental too. That instrumental was going crazy. You know, it just kind of cut through the gloss for me, if you will, of that instrumental and the sound. It just hit me with some raw emotion. Um, you know, this was emotionally charged. And this one I will happily revisit. I mean, you can turn your brain off and just listen to that, and you'll bump your head. You know, it's a good song. That's just a good song. I like that one a lot. The instrumental just went crazy for me. I don't know. I'm really enjoying the theme of this album. I really, really am. And I think some of her strongest songs on the album have had, you know, this sound. But yeah, that was One More Time. That was probably one of my favorites so far. Definitely top three. Definitely top three. Anyway, song 14, Happy. The Despicable Me song. Do. Boo. Damn. Okay. Happy. Do. Hey. Calling boo. Damn. Not toxic at all. Okay.
Right the way I'm gritting my teeth. Got me sitting at home waiting to hear the phone ring. We got roots and baby they can run deep. But you cutting me off, I feel like ripping this tree. Hitting the wall, I fell 100 feet deep. All the bitches involved should know the pimpin' ain't cheap. TLC, I saw, I creep. She's in our bed. I bought the sheets. Pour ça, non merci. J'ai vécu ma vie. Don't fall asleep. Adieu, bon lit.
Happy. You. Do. Happy. Boo. Damn. Damn, she was not toxic at all during that. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen, you know, Doja Cat be hella toxic. Yeah, that was definitely lighter, hopeful, a little more free. And vocally, I'm gonna touch on the vocals a little bit. She just went crazy there too. That was just a breath of fresh air, if you will. That one was definitely simpler, but it hit me harder, to be honest. Damn, she was not being toxic at all. She was like, if you're happy, I'm happy too, on some positive shit. Damn, I was not expecting that from Doja Cat, to be honest. Just from the previous songs, you know, previous works of hers, that's just a different side. Damn, good for her. maturing a little bit. I like that. W positivity. Am I right? Am I right? But yeah, I like the song Happy. She went crazy. Vocally though, that kind of just stood out to me. Maybe it's because it was, not the same kind of as retro-y sound, and simpler and more airy, and just kind of let her work and do her thing. It was a little bit restraint in the whole instrumental production side of things. And maybe it was just the sincerity that stuck out to me. It really was a breath of fresh air. I like that song a lot. Happy by Doja Cat. That one I'm gonna be back. I'm definitely gonna be back to this album. I do like this album a lot. But unfortunately, I believe this is our final song. I don't know. I think Comeback is the final song. Unfortunately. I've really enjoyed it. But anyways, let's get into our final song, Comeback. Okay. Farmville instrumental.
When I told you off, I'm pleased I ain't the bitch you was hoping for. If we keep this up and you hold my doors and you take my bag and you hold me more, I don't think that will make up for the hope I lost. You don't think that's why I need you to cope some more? Cook, cope and get your coat and get off my floor. Maybe you're overselling to who you know you lost. It's an open sore, gotta seal the deal, gotta heal the wound, gotta be for real. Realize we learned a lesson from loving on one another. Nothing shows more strength than gunning for ex-lovers. Maybe we're best friends, maybe we're going under, maybe the world's ended, but baby I still love you. Gun till November, gun till you wanna. I can't be your woman, but trust you'll find someone. Can't switch the tone, I'm about to leave. I walked it down to the entropy. You missed the mark and I'm at your stay. Begging you, baby, come back to me. Begging you, baby, come back to me. Okay. Can't switch the tone when I'm about to leave. I walked it down to the entropy. You missed the mark and I'm at your stay. Begging me, baby, come back to me. Begging me, baby, come back to me.
Damn. No. Damn. Damn, I don't want it to be over. Come Back to Me VIE by Doja Cat. Damn. I wish it wasn't over. I wish it was not over. I'm gonna need a little deluxe in like 3 weeks, Doja. I'm not gonna lie. But damn. Come back. Y'all know that one video of like The Office when I've never seen The Office, but he says something about Kim Kardashian. Damn, that was Comeback closing out our album here by Doja Cat, VIE by Doja Cat. I like the kind of end to it. It was wistful, longing, a little bit cinematic. I love how it kind of just leaves you suspended. I feel like you have some closure to it. You feel chill. Overall, this album put me in multiple moods. there was moments where, you know, Doja Cat was bold, playful, romantic, vulnerable. You know, it was just all over the place while keeping that retro sound. I liked it a lot. That's raps for her album V. Um, it felt like kind of an entry or entry. Yeah, maybe an entry. A few actually. A few entries out of her diary. You know, like I said, there was moments of this, moments of that, moments of confidence, moments of doubt. You know, some of that playful humor we know, heartfelt confessions. But yeah, what I love most about this album though is definitely that 80s kind of pop palette. You know, with her signature sound, signature wit, signature flow. Um, Tracks like, I mean, Jealous Type, obviously. I mean, I kind of spoke on that, but Gorgeous, Take Me Dancing, uh, you know, really stood out to me. Lip Stain, I really liked it. This middle kind of section of the album, really was my favorite. I think the earlier parts was getting me into it, and I like these songs. Don't get me wrong. I liked every single song on this album. I don't think there's a skip. Um, I think it was just kind of building up for me. Besides Jealous Type, I just, you know, knew that song beforehand, loved that song beforehand. In this middle section, I mean, everything from like song 3 to like 12, and then like, you know, Happy and Comeback was just kind of winding down for me. I knew it was the outro. I knew things were wrapping up. So maybe it's a little bit of that, but this album was good. Definitely Gorgeous, Take Me Dancing, Stranger definitely stood out to me. Catchy, but shows her range as well, you know. But even like the softer songs of like Couples Therapy and where is it? I thought it was in the first half. Am I tripping? Oh, Acts of Service. I guess it wasn't. I guess it was in the middle ish. Acts of Service. Just to add a depth to the overall kind of sound and the album itself. I liked it a lot. Overall, V just shows, you know, Doja isn't afraid to experiment and play around, but also like returning to the joy of, you know, her big pop songs. And I definitely see some potential in a lot. This is an album, you know, you can sit around, you know, do your thing, to, you know, damn, sit like, you know, just sit listening to, sing to, or, you know, dance around the room. Honestly, I feel like it's kind of built for all kind of moods in that kind of realm. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and let me know your guys' favorite tracks because I'm curious. I genuinely though really think Silly Fun is going to be a huge song. I would not be surprised if Silly Fun is just blows up. That song is definitely not catered, but definitely will go crazy on TikTok. But yeah, I like the album. I like the album a lot. No skips for me. And it was a lot of fun, and I liked how she, you know, had a new sound, but also kind of kept true to herself and what we have heard in the past. But yeah, anyways, if you guys did enjoy that, please do like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me grow. Guys, I stream all of these reactions on Twitch, so if you want to see them live, uncut, that kind of thing, please do join. And other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces. Deuces. Deuces.